Alright guys, so here's my first video. I just wanted to come on and give you a little introduction of who I am. My name's Christina. I'm just some average 44-year-old, not too bad, right? Um, Mom of two, 18 years apart. And I started my crypto journey about 2 years ago, sitting here in that time, you know what time I'm talking about, when nobody left the house. And there was a little commercial of Robinhood. My first token was Dogecoin, and it was fun to see what $5 got me. If I only knew back then what I know now. Um, so then I started getting into SHIB, Shiba Inu, for all you Shiba Inu fans out there. And then I was hooked. I started watching every video that you can possibly think of, but I came across these few people that I just can't stop watching. They're my absolute favorite YouTubers, and if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't know the little bit that I know now. The name of my channel is I Don't Know SHIB. You can figure out what, you know. But I do know some. Obviously, if I was able to stake my tokens and bury and swap and ship and flip and all that good stuff, which I know it's a lot, and that's why I want to just join the YouTube world, I guess, and try and figure out what this ship I did, because I buried my tokens. Now we're on what, day 97, day 98? I don't know. I forget. I stopped counting, I guess. It's depressing. Anywho, I started with 178 million tokens when it first came out, SHIB swap. And then everything was fine. I'm sitting there, I can watch every day. I know you're not supposed to look every day, but I did, to see what was going on. And then I had 20 million tokens just sitting in my MetaMask wallet. So I was like, okay, let me see if I can figure out this thing. And I approved and denied. I don't know. There was so much. It's so much to figure out. But once you kind of get it, it's so interesting. And I think that's what's getting me so deep into this crypto journey. And, the life changing wealth doesn't hurt either. Um, but I restaked, I took out my bone, unstaked that, then I unstaked my SHIB, added another 20 million, and then added over like 300 bone. And ever since then, it doesn't show up in my wallet. I have heard people say, oh, add the X SHIB and add this G Bone. I did all that. I can see it on my MetaMask, or not my MetaMask, on my Etherscan, like all the transactions. Sorry about the wobble. I just kicked the table. Maybe it's because I need my coffee. Hold on. hmm So, excuse me. After that, I reached out to MetaMask, which I never get a response. I reached out to Shiba Swap all these months or all these weeks, and I kind of just was like, I'm just gonna let it sit there, and maybe it'll just unlock itself on January 13th. Is my 6 month date, so I don't know if it unlocks itself or what's gonna happen. So I'm just gonna sit here and try and figure out. I've followed every transaction. Actually, one of the awesome group members on one of my favorites, his name is Austin Hilton. You gotta check him out. He is just smooth. One of his members by the name of Foxy, she said they're there. She sees like they're there. I just physically don't have them in my wallet, and I can't figure out how to get them there. So you guys are gonna join me on figuring out uh, how to get my tokens back in my wallet. Now I already got this handy dandy thing over here, because once I get my tokens back, they're coming with me. I'm just nervous, but it's not the only token I have. I have all some good tokens that I didn't even know were going to be good tokens, because, like I said, I really don't understand. Um, so Saitama, Kishu Inu, Sanchu Inu. I have Dogalon Mars, people. It is Dogalon Mars. It is not Dojalon Mars. It is Dogalon. And the only reason I do know that is because I went and I read, and it says how you pronounce it. Dog. Lon. for all my favorite YouTubers out there. You're welcome. There I go, kicking the table again. And then I have, of course, did I say Saitama? Baby Doge, Safe Moon, which is driving me crazy. These are just tokens that I acquired just by watching all my favorite YouTubers. Um, Adam Shelton, he's just funny. I like watching him, and I think my number one favorite guy to watch because he makes me crack up every morning is Daryl from Crypto Daily Trade Signals. You guys gotta check him out. I mean, just hearing him say he is the Ric Flair of crypto. Sorry for that. I had to pause that. But I'm back. Once I figure out this whole editing thing, my videos will be way better, I promise. But it is my first video, and I just got tired of people not listening to what I'm saying. Like, help me get my tokens back, but I'm gonna figure them out. Coins, whatever you want to call them. But back to Daryl. Daryl from Crypto Daily Trade Signals is absolutely hilarious to watch. He knows so much, and I sit there like this, waiting to see what he says. So definitely check out his channel, and then you'll see what I'm talking about. You'll be hooked. But back to my journey. I'm just trying to figure out what I did and try and figure out how I get them back. So that's my story. So you'll be seeing more of me around. And that's all I got for you guys. So thank you for joining me on my first video. And I will see you guys in a little bit.